to Milton, and welcome to Wendy Turnbull.
Well, I'm just glad to be here. The traffic is still the same as on Milton Road as when I was here. But it's great to see tennis courts. Great tennis courts, a great complex, which will be Roy Emerson Tennis Courts. A green that's being used and everything. It's fantastic. I'm very, very proud.
Christmas Day 2014. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Good morning, Wendy Turnbull. Merry Christmas 2014.
For the Frew Park YouTube channel, and today we're lucky enough to have here in Brisbane at the old Milton tennis courts one of the best tennis players Australia ever produced, Wendy Turnbull. Hello Wendy, welcome back to Brisbane because you now live in Florida.
Well, thanks Hugh. It's nice to be here. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, at last. I first read about Wendy when she was 9 years old. She couldn't see over the tennis net. She said she wanted to be a Wimbledon champion.
Unfortunately, it came true in doubles and ladies doubles and mixed doubles, but it's nice to be back here and finally see what they've done here at Frew Park.
And what do you think of it?
It's absolutely, I think it's fantastic. It's something to be proud of because, growing up playing tennis here on this side of Frew Park and across the road at the junior centre. Yeah. No, we played, myself and my family, we played a lot of tennis here. And we spent a lot of time here, that's for sure, playing age titles and stuff. And then when it no longer was the headquarters for the QLTA, and then it was derelict. Every time I came back from overseas and I drove past here, it was sad. It was very depressing. And so to come back now, and I've seen it on YouTube, the Frew Park YouTube channel, but you have to be here to see just how big everything is. It's a huge park. The tennis courts, having them named after one of my heroes, Roy Emerson, is great. Unfortunately, we've had a downpour here at the moment, so there's no one on the tennis court.
A typical Brisbane downpour. And what do you think of the huge oval, the Wendy Turnbull green?
Well, when I first arrived here this morning, and it was early, it was about 4 to 8, there were lots of people exercising and stuff. It's huge, and there's all equipment at the side to do your exercises and stuff. And someone was here with his dog, throwing the ball to his dog. There are so many things here for the public, and it's great. But it's a huge green.
It is. It's very nice. It looks like a football field, doesn't it?
It is big, and you've got the running track around it and stuff. But also at Frew Park, besides tennis courts, we've got this play area, which is behind us. And it's just unbelievable. It's like, you don't see this everywhere.
And of course, a running track is very suitable for Wendy Turnbull, who's known as the rabbit, because she was so fast.
Yeah, no, I used to do a lot of running in my time, a lot of sprinting actually. At the oval down at Sandgate. There's a huge Albury oval, and I used to go over there and train running and doing sprints and stuff.
How far did you sprint? 25 yards or more?
Oh, well, actually, I don't know how far it was. I used to count, sometimes for 10, and then sometimes I do just 5.
Because on a tennis court, sometimes you need an extra couple of yards.
It's short spurts and stuff, and that, and didn't do a lot of long distance.
No, but Kenny Fletcher could do that, and he said tennis is all about recovery, sprint, recover, sprint.
Exactly, yeah. So, but no, we've got everything here, and I think it's great.
And the clubhouse is
thank God we can use it because of the rain. But no, the tennis courts, the clubhouse, and then of course we had a little barbecue breakfast here today.
There's a place for that. And you mentioned how the courts are going to be named shortly after Roy Emerson. And you said he was one of your heroes. Of course, Roy Emerson was one of the greatest tennis players of all time. The best athlete, would you say?
I was going to say that. Talk about fitness. That's what we used to hear about Emo and stuff, about how strong and fit he was. So he could have trained a lot here. But, yes, Emo is definitely one of my heroes. And, of course, Rod Laver
Yeah.
And
Well, this is where they all learnt to win Wimbledon, wasn't it?
right,
On the grass courts here, and,
and
where
the
your grass
the ant bandit too.